So look what has arrived. This is my Greenglides Phoenix, and I don't have it all together, and I don't have all the parts put on it yet. Got my owner's manual. It came crated in a box with wood actually reinforcing it. It was strapped down in here, and then the box was strapped on top. Then they had a piece on the top here, just so you guys know how it comes. Do not stack. Don't worry, that was not crushed like that when I got it. But yeah, it comes in this big box strapped down to a piece of wood and a pallet. $200 worth of wood for the pallet. Yeah, so this is the Trinity Phoenix, and it's got adjustable handle. This is an OP machine, which is oscillating pad. You can do encapsulation with this, which means you can put down encapsulant and rub it in with the pads, and the pads will absorb some of the dirt, also known as pad capping. Excuse me. Encapsulation is where you just put it on and you leave it, which is what you'd use the champagne pads for. You can also agitate in your pre-spray with champagne pads. These are microfiber pads here, and I've got more of these on my shelf. I already used those. And then I believe these are Glad pads. These are for absorbing a ton of dirt. So yeah, so that's what I got going on. So I got all that. Got extension cord, came with it. It's blue, just like my company colors. It's got that 2.5 gallon tank on the back. It's got a SureFlow pump on it. It's got 2 spray jets on the front. This is they call it OP machine, oscillating pad. So if you think about it like kind of like an orbital sander, it spins, but it also makes little orbits, and supposedly it thumps too. I got to play with one of these at the Ronald McDonald's house at Mikey's Fest a couple times actually, but the last one I was at and I played with one of these was in Nashville. So, but yeah, I just got it. Just pulled out of the box. Couldn't pick it up out of the box, so I opened the side of the box, took it out sideways. I had 2 straps, one through here, and that was strapped down to the pallet, and then the box is all wood reinforced, and then it was strapped. So yeah, it came undamaged, which is very good. And then you got the switch here. I'm pretty sure that's a flow jet switch. This is a switch for the machine. Nice grips on here. Yeah, it's not super fancy, but boy, it works really good. The head here, it's got the handle, and you can flip this up, and so this will oscillate and spin. The bearings are protected under a cover here, and on their website they have a video where they show you how to take this off if you ever need to access the bearings and replace a part, which I'm hoping I get to do. That means I've used this thing so much, I made a ton of money. Yeah, so yeah, I'm pretty impressed. It is no joke. It is plate steel. This is tube steel. It's welded really nice. The welds look good. I used to work for a welder. Used to make aerospace parts too, CNC machinist. So yeah, I mean, it looks good. I see all the right stuff on here. These are stainless, these are plastic. These have a stainless insert into the plastic. They're labeled. I don't see anything on here that screams cheap. So that's good. It's real good. And the SureFlow pump here. Let me tip this up. Whoop. The SureFlow pump here, it says 1.4 gallons per minute. Where is the pull? 7.7 amps. I think it says 60 psi pump. 60 psi. Yeah, sorry, 60 psi there. So yeah, and then these pumps are pretty easy to get, and it's It's literally the standard pump, and the wiring's just hooked right into it. So if you ever had to replace that, that would be fast. They're using, looks like pneumatic fittings here, which is fine because these are rated up to like 200, 150 PSI, most of them. And then this is the part that goes down into the jug. I probably have a strainer that I could put on there, but I don't think it's going to be required. I'm just going to heat this up a little bit, straighten it out so it falls down in the bottom of that. The jug fits in there real nice. They got some carpet in there so the jug's not vibrating all around. But yeah, so I'm pretty impressed. I got a pile of pads with it. Sorry for the mess here. I literally just unboxed it. So, all right. Well, I'm going to hop to it. I'll see you guys soon.